restaurant. It's like a little hole in the wall. It actually used to be a strip club, and you don't know what I'm talking about. It's on the Black Horse Pike and 50.
If it's closer to your house, then I definitely don't know where it was.
Well, it's kind of like in between mine and Haley's house. If you leaving ACCC through the college, and
Mm-hmm.
you keep going on down, and then you'll see an overpass. You go under that. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, never mind.
Yeah. But just how was the restaurant?
The restaurant is really nice. It's like a mom and pop shop, but actually a lot of people, who are kind of well off. It's like the Hamilton Township, you know, best kept secret.
Okay.
The restaurant is kind of family oriented. You kind of come in there and they're very busy, but everybody kind of knows everybody. We can kind of get up and pour our own water if we see that the owner of the restaurant is busy. I don't know their name, but
Mhm.
he's Egyptian and she's Irish. She's a school teacher in Mays Landing at Shaner. And I think he's always just been a cook. But oh my God, you go in there, it's just really nice. Just a lot of locals kind of, you know, but it's a very few people that go, but they're regulars. They're like always in there.
Yeah.
We've seen a few judges and quite a few people,
Okay.
quite a few people. So, if you're local from where I'm from, try them out.
Golden Pyramid.
The Golden Pyramid
Okay.
restaurant, and it's Black Horse Pike and 50. It's used to be an old strip. It's a strip club. Used to be a strip club,
Hmm. Uh,
but check it out.
a
Yeah.
strip club that's now a food place. For some reason, that's like very common. Like,
Yeah.
like I never like people always brag about like strip clubs having good food. I'm just like,
Mm.
I don't really.
Yeah, but I don't even think that they had anything to do with it being a strip club. I think they just bought the building,
Mhm.
and turned it into their restaurant. So
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I got to find like a place like that. Out here and in Hawthorne that's like that. Remember the place we went to when you first came out here to visit me that for
Hmm.
breakfast? I've been going
Yes.
there like I think I've been there a few more times. I just went there recently and it has like it's a good vibe. The food's good, you know.
Hmm. I
But
enjoyed it when I came there. I thought
yeah,
it was
yeah, I
really
liked
good.
it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So but anyways, hello mother.
Hi, son.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Bonding with Maiden and Satyr, the first Black Mother and Son podcast.
I am Brooklyn Potts, aka Mater.
And I'm James Eaton, aka Satyr. It's definitely been a slow news week, but we're gonna give y'all guys a episode nonetheless. Great, more technical difficulties. Oh
Can you walk and chew gum? What they call it, walk and chew gum, multitask.
no.
Or you Oh, I need to be quiet and let you.
Oh no. Go ahead, go ahead. You tell me.
So yeah, I went to Massachusetts today. We took the truck. We got a trucking business. It's called KB Bear Transportations. K is for my husband Cayman. B is for me, Brooklyn. And bear, like you are like a ring bearer or you're a bearer of, you know,
Got it.
yeah,
Yeah.
a bearer of something of goods,
Right. Yeah.
yeah, product, a bearer. So
Mhm.
transportations, of course. So um, we were hauling some trash cans, brand new trash cans. I never knew so many people needed trash cans, dumpsters, that type of thing.
Like the type you bring out front, or bring out for them to go in.
Those, yep. And then
Mhm.
the ones the small ones, like what, if excuse me, like if you're doing a demolition, or if you have a restaurant or some type of business, and you're having got a large quantity of trash, or like different apartment buildings, that type. anything.
Okay.
And some we take to places, and I have no idea what they're doing with them. Hopefully, they're not putting bodies in them, or
Yeah.
just that's just a joke.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah. This is
mhm,
happy
we
podcast
just
just
take
took a
them.
dark turn.
Didn't it? And we're trying to give the good news.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So as far as news goes, like I said, it was a slow news week, but I did want to talk about, hopefully it'll work this time. Oh, well, that's not the order I put it in. But all right. California is reopening June 15th.
Mm.
And it's going to be, all the COVID restrictions are going to be lifted. You probably can't even see it on here. Um,
No, I could never see it, but
no, I
yeah.
can't even see it, especially today. I think because the lighting is a little bit different. But yeah, so June 15th, California is reopening again, and it's going to like lift up all the COVID regulations. I think they're not really going to like stress the whole 6 feet thing and like wearing masks and all that. So I don't know how to feel about it. It's like exciting, but it's like I don't know. Like
It's scary.
it's scary. You know what I mean? It's like I got so used to like how things were, and now that
Hmm.
it's switching back, it's just like I don't even know how to like move in the world without masks. I can't. It's such a long time ago. My life is completely different. So I don't even know.
Right.
Hmm.
Well, it definitely hits a little different, here because things are happening rapidly here too. We were opened up. We got, I think we Monday. I mean, not Monday. Friday, Thursday or Friday, one of those days where all the restaurants, you can go into full capacity. They still are requiring you to at least stay 3 feet apart. I think they're kind of loose on the distance. I know in school, they're saying, when we're going to reopen up next year, September, 5 days a week, full out,
Hmm.
reopening,
Right.
with the hopes that probably a lot of the students will probably have vaccines. So, I think 12 and older can get the vaccine. Also, um, I'm just a little bit scared to go into the restaurants like that. Like I called before we went to the Golden Pyramid. They said yes, we do still require masks. Yes, we do have limited seating. So thank God you called. I can hold your place. We do have one table available. We don't live that far, so I felt very comfortable. We weren't in a crowded space. So, yeah, things are gonna. I think I will definitely be wearing a mask, even if it says that you don't have to. I'm not gonna allow anybody to mask shame me.
Hmm.
Yeah, I will be wearing a mask.
Yeah, I think so too. Unless like I'm trying to be cute or something, but other than that,
Oh
I'm,
no, I'm gonna be cute with my mask on. How
uh,
about that?
yeah,
Yeah.
because I was out last night with some well with one friend and his friends, but we was out at this place called Berkshire House, and it's pretty lively. It was a Friday night, and like it was a bunch of people in there, but
Okay. What is it, like a club,
no, it's like
like
a
bar,
bar patio type
lounge?
lounge type thing. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like wooden tables, little heat lamps, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those type of things. Yeah, it was good. It was a good time. It was a good
Right.
time.
Okay.
So that was I only time I go out is if I'm invited. And especially now, because like I said, I only work 3 days of the week and I'm usually off, but I can only hang out with friends when they're off and they usually work 5 days a week. So,
Right. Okay.
so I don't really go out that much. And but it felt good. I don't know. I don't I think the mask thing is just I'm comfortable with it now. I'm used to wearing it at work,
What?
and
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Me too.
I don't necessarily just want to give it up. I
You
think
almost feel naked without it, right?
yeah, 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 and I think too is just
Hmm.
like people. Well, this sounds like criminal, but like people don't really know who they are, You know what I mean? You got
Right.
the mask on. No one's in your business. Like, hey, oh, is that James? Like, no, it's not James. It's some guy in a
Mm,
mask. You know.
hmm.
So I mean, no one knows him out here anyway. But still,
Yeah.
yeah. So I like it. But
Yeah,
yeah.
it's become somewhat of well, for me, a security blanket, just a layer of it, because you still need to be washing hands and all that stuff. And I think it's ironic too with how there was not too many people that I knew that caught colds or the flu or anything like that. So I think the air is fresher. Sometimes when I take my mask off and it's like, wow, the air is not stale. It's like moving, air. It just smells fresh. So yeah, I'll still be wearing my mask. I
Okay.
will, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Mhm. Oh, wait. So, told you I work in the school,
Mhm.
and the teacher that I'm working with, she said, "Come here, let me see your arm." And she had a magnet, and she, laid it on my arm. And she said she saw something. I don't know where she saw it. It was TikTok or Facebook or whatever. But she said people were able to put magnets on their arms and it'll stick. People that got the vaccine. So she
Oh.
asked me which arm. I actually got a shot in each arm. I just thought I'd just even it out and divide it,
Mhm.
evenly. So yeah, so try that at home.
Okay.
A
I have
magnet.
absolutely
Oh,
no
you
idea what's going on with this.
oh, you just sound so uninterested in what I just said.
No, because I'm trying to
Tell
figure
me
all
what I
this
said.
all this technical stuff out. You have a magnet on your arm because you got the vaccine. You're
It's
you're magnetized. You got
okay. All right.
vibra-
Okay, go ahead.
vibranium in your
You were
blood
paying
now.
attention. There you
Yeah,
go. Okay,
I
you were
was.
paying
I'm
attention.
trying to figure out all this techie stuff.
Okay.
What is going on? So what happened? What did the lady do to you at school? Just, just tell the story again.
You know, I don't want to
All
now.
right. Okay, well, that's interesting, Mom. um, something that interesting that happened to me,
I can't stand you.
like we talked about on the show. I finally watched Judas and the Black Messiah. You can see it. You can see it. The poster.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Finally watched Judas and the Black Messiah. Shout out to Redbox for finally. I was surprised because I seen it like last week on there. I'm like, oh, they got this because they trying to charge you on
They
here. If you
still have I mean, do you have to go to a place physically and get the movie and take it back,
yeah,
drop it in the box
yeah,
again?
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, but it's like
Go
it's
ahead.
only it's only $2 to rent for a day as
Right.
opposed to like renting it for like a day
Yeah.
on the Xbox for like $18 or going to see it in the theater for like $18.
Yeah. Well, make sure you take it back.
Oh yeah, I did. Well, actually, I kind of kept it. I didn't watch it the first day. I watched it the second day and took it back. So it cost me like $4, but still.
Yeah. four
Yeah,
dollars is, you could have kept it for, um, what, 9 days?
yeah. Before like some, I don't know. I never
And
keep it
then
that
paid
long.
18. Right.
Right, right, yeah, yeah, and kept it right, exactly. So I got
Yeah.
could have got your money's worth either way. But yeah, no,
Hmm.
this movie, it finally seeing it, it makes sense. It got all the awards and nominations and Oscar buzz and all that. So
Okay. No spoiler alerts because
oh
I don't even know if
yeah,
there's a red box even.
there's probably one in I
um,
mean, don't you go to Walmart or something?
yeah, but not like that.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Because the red box is literally at the 7-Eleven that's near my house.
Okay. Yes, I know. And you frequent that place, so
Yeah, 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 yeah. And it's
that's
like
like
I
your
can
corner
literally
store.
right, the corner store literally walk there.
Yeah.
So yeah, dang. So there's no point talking about it if you ain't see it. Oh man.
No,
Yeah.
just give a little bit. Give a little bit.
I'll
I
all
don't
right, a
know.
little bit, a little bit. I won't spoil it for you. So
Maybe who's playing in it
so of
and
course this guy Daniel Kaluuya, he's a British actor. You've seen him in Get Out, you've seen him in Black Panther.
hmm
So he is actually a Black Panther playing Fred Hampton, who was the chairman of the Illinois, basically the Chicago branch of the Black Panther Party. So
Okay.
and he was really shaking the needle and was going to be a leader in the wake of you know Martin Luther King being assassinated, Malcolm X being
Mm,
assassinated. He was cut from that cloth.
right. Right.
You know what I mean? So and he was
Mm,
primed to be that, and he was young when he
mm.
died. 21.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Mm,
21 years old. So and so the story is that is going through his basically his last days in the events that kind of circulate his assassination, and the
okay.
man basically behind it is Bill O'Neill. I keep wanting to call him Bobby Seale, but that's not at all who he is. His name is Bill O'Neill. He
Mm-hmm.
was a FBI informant that infiltrated the Black Panther Party, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a shame because it's always one. Well, there's a few, but it's like
Yeah.
always one guy that got to bring down the whole operation. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And
Mm-hmm.
just the
Mm-hmm.
way it was done. And the interesting thing about this movie was he won the award for playing Fred Hampton, and boy, he deserved it. He deserved it.
Okay.
Yeah, this it's one of those ones where it's like, yeah, give it to him. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
So yeah, he
Nice.
really played that part extremely well, and so did Lakeith Stanfield that played Bill O'Neill. So
He made you hate him, right?
yeah,
Cool that you
not hate him, not really. I think he,
mm-hmm.
he he played him to the point to where like his hands were tied, but he
Okay.
was becoming so good. He was in too deep and becoming so good at like just doing what he was told
Mm-hmm.
that he kind of went too far, and and it led to this, to
Okay.
his assassination, and he kind of didn't want that to happen.
Right.
I remember I was about to say the interesting thing about this movie. Of course, he won for supporting actor, but he was also Lakeith Stanfield was also nominated for supporting actor, and that was
Hmm.
kind of like an issue at the awards. Is like, all right, if he's a supporting actor and he's a supporting actor, and like the movie is about these two people, then who's the lead if they're both the supporting
Right.
actor? So I think,
Okay.
but I think the politics behind that was I guess get them like both in the awards door, because the what we thought was the best actor was going to go to Chadwick. That was everyone's thinking. So they kind of
Okay.
didn't want to. If anything, I would think that they probably would make Lakeith or Bill O'Neill the lead, because it's kind of more so about him infiltrating the Black Panther Party, and that leads to his assassination, more so than
Mm-hmm.
Fred Hampton himself.
Okay.
Yeah. So but I mean, either way, a great movie. The director, I think this is like one of his first like big films that he directed, and it's excellent. It's well acted. It doesn't feel too long. Every like scene feels important. It's
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
definitely it's well, I mean, this movie did came out this year, so it's definitely the best movie I've seen this year. So
Okay.
yeah, so I guess when you watch it, you can we can revisit it, but definitely, guys, if you're listening, watch Judas and the Black Messiah. Like we talked about before, it was on HBO Max, and the day I wanted to watch it, I took
I'm
it off the
telling
day
you,
before. Yep.
it probably mine was probably the day, they took it off,
The
and then
minute,
the
huh?
day after I tried to watch
Mhm.
it and it was no longer there. So
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I had heard already great things about it. So
Right. Yeah. No, this is
so
good.
now
So
you got to get it from Redbox.
from well, you could get it other ways, but the cheapest way is to get it from Redbox.
Okay.
So
Yep.
yeah, try to get out. I mean, do you even know like in your mind where a Redbox is that you could go to?
Yeah, well, Walmart or ShopRite, definitely one at ShopRite. So yeah.
Oh, well, I forgot all about. I've been out here too long. I done forgot all about ShopRite. I used to
Yep.
Rouse and no, I don't even go to Vaughn's. I go to Rouse in like the neighborhood Walmart market. They probably don't even have that in Jersey.
What?
It's Walmart, but it's a grocery store. They call it the neighborhood Walmart market or something like that. They have like those out
Super
here.
Walmarts. Yeah,
Yeah,
Super
they
Walmarts.
yeah, only super Walmarts in Jersey, huh?
So what do you mean the
Like
Walmart?
it's a
It's
neighborhood market Walmart. So it's literally just a grocery store. It doesn't have like
oh,
the
clothing
electronics and
or
clothing
and all
and
that. Oh,
yeah,
well,
it's
no,
literally just a
no.
grocery store.
Oh, and it's
Hmm.
Walmart. It's
Yeah,
the Walmart.
it's Walmart's. Yeah, yeah, they
Oh,
have a
okay.
bunch of
Nope,
those
we
out
don't
here.
have that.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
nope.
yeah. So I
Mm,
usually only go to Ralph's or that. So yeah.
no.
But yeah, like we said, a short news week, and this is all we got, Mom. Save the day and give us some Maida's
That's
pearls.
it.
Maida's pearls. I mean, that's all I got.
Maters. Oh,
That's
Maters
all
Pearl.
I
You know
got.
what? Before I do the Maters Pearls, I was just thinking about, you just talking about Walmart and just corporate America and people staying home, collecting unemployment.
Hmm.
Everybody has a really big problem with people staying home and saying that, it's just too much. And I was talking to one, I'm part of the union, and our union president, she made a valid point that actually it's not too much. What it is that corporate America is just not paying workers enough. They're getting richer and richer and richer. And they're working us, for it's like they have a real big problem. They're how they're saying, and she was all this, she was saying how and which I totally agree, working, 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 and then they have the nerve to not, to say that giving us $15 an hour, because they're trying to raise the minimum wage is
Right.
going to break America.
It's not.
And I was looking, no, and I was looking at the news, and they were saying how, we pay taxes on every single thing. You know what I mean? We pay taxes for my paychecks, and you turn around and pay taxes on goods and stuff that you buy, and then, cars and stuff and houses and
Hmm.
just taxes on top of taxes. And and then they were saying that some rich people, they can pay their taxes, within a week's time,
Yeah.
like the products that they make or whatever, their um, productivity or whatever for that week is enough to pay their taxes for the whole year.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's it's,
So
go ahead. No,
we're
go ahead. Go
not
ahead.
gonna well, we're not gonna, break them. America's not gonna go broke if they raise the taxes. I mean, they
Not
raise minimum wages.
yeah.
I
Not at
just
all.
wanted to,
And that
yeah.
notion too is like it's so that like debate is so weird because I see as more of a debate amongst like regular working people
Hmm.
saying that, oh, why should a person at McDonald's make $15 an hour? I got this job and I make this and like da da da. It's like, all right, give the person it's minimum wage. So give the person that's working at McDonald's $15 an hour and someone that's already making 15, raise them as well. You know what I mean?
Raise them as well.
Is
Yep.
and is
And
Go
and,
ahead.
and working at McDonald's, that's not an easy job to do.
No,
You know,
let me.
you
I'm sorry.
you did it.
Yeah, let me. I was gonna say I
It's your
was gonna
first
get to that.
job.
It's my first job, and let me say this.
Hmm.
Shout out to if he ever sees this, and if I ever run into it again, I'm definitely gonna um give him his flowers, even though I have before, but I really do appreciate him. My dad knew him, and he said, "Hey, when James turns 16, he has a job here." You know what I mean? There's no
Hmm.
question. So, and he kept his word about that. And I worked there for like 2 years, I think, yeah, 2 years or 2.5 years. And I went from there to working in the casinos. And, when I left, I, gave him my 2 weeks notice and did the proper thing. And he brought me in his office and he said, "Hey, James, you'll, um, you'll never work harder at any other job than here. And as long as I have a job here, you'll have a job here too." And shook my hand. Yeah.
Okay.
And he was right.
Yeah.
I've never worked harder at any other job. Not even
So he
close.
left left an impression on you. And then,
Mhm.
and it's who don't go to McDonald's really. You
Right.
know what I mean? People spend billions of dollars in McDonald's. So they got the money. So it's
Mhm.
almost like you're saying McDonald's should just stay rich off of your money. If somebody is, slaving to, you know, really slave wages.
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
You're standing on your feet and
Mhm.
all that stuff. And then some people want to argue, about, education, where they should have went to school and they should have did this. You don't know what a person's the choices that they had to make, in growing up, or why, as to why they don't have the college degrees, or, whatever. That's a whole nother debate there. If you went to college, that's fine. That's great. You know, happy, for you. But, not everybody gets that opportunity. Even though that opportunity is there, not everybody, gets it.
Right.
So,
And then
but
too, it's
yeah.
sorry to cut you off, but it's really just
Yeah,
about if someone has a job and they're working 40 hours a week, they should be able to afford to live.
to
Period.
live. Exactly. Take care of their family, take care of their bills. Because
Mhm.
you would, if they were just sitting around on welfare, you'd have something to say about that too. So,
Right.
they're looking at unemployment as if no, these were people that have worked, who have been working, who have been struggling to make ends meet. Some people working 2 and 3 jobs trying to make ends meet.
Mhm.
So, to corporate America, share the wealth.
Right. Yeah. And it's funny too. I seen a meme that is like, or what's the political cartoons or something like that. It's
Hmm.
literally a guy standing on the ground holding a picket sign that says raise minimum wage to $15, and then there's a guy in a suit standing on a mountain of money, and he's just
Hmm.
screaming, "Your greed is ruining America. It's going to ruin the American economy." And it's like, son, you have literally all the
Mm,
money.
really?
You have
Yeah.
more than enough money to.
But sometimes you have to draw a picture. You got
Mhm.
to draw a picture so that somebody can really,
Right.
understand what is going on.
And the
Another
crazy.
thing that was just kind of disturbing real quick.
Mhm.
Amazon, um, Alabama, Bessemer, Alabama, not too far from where I, grew up at. They was organizing and trying to become union, and it did not go through. I think it was like 700 and something people wanted it, and like almost 1,400 people didn't want it. So the president that we have, Joe Biden, he is a union, man. He believes that this country was, this country has benefited, the American people has benefited because of unions, not because of people working and earning what they are supposed to be, making, but because of unions. So it was kind of, it's devastating that that didn't go through. And um, I heard it was on the news that he's assigning Kamala Harris to go there and just kind of empower them, or come up with some kind of plan to empower, people about, what unions are all about.
Mhm.
So, a lot of people don't understand and they get fearful. Corporate America, tries to scare them and, make them think that they're going to lose their jobs, or, really kind of belittle them and make them feel like they don't deserve, they're undeserving of, because it's just going to break America.
Yeah, yeah,
So, yeah,
yeah.
I
It's
just wanted to rant about that.
mhm. Um,
Yeah.
so is hey, that could be the pearls in and of itself, unless you
Yeah,
got
that's
something
the
more.
pearls.
That's the pearls. Okay, boom.
Well, yeah, I mean, it can be the pearls unless you want to get off. I'm full of pearls. You
Yeah,
don't see them, but
let's
I have pearls.
yeah, let's let's save it for next time. For next time, I think
We'll save the pearls for next.
we'll
Some
say
pearls for next.
some
I can't give them all to you.
right. Yeah, some pearls for next time. So yep.
Yeah.
That's our show. Another quick thing to announce. Our ads are up and running. We've kind of been behind the scenes trying to figure that part out, but we,
Okay.
finally got that out.
Yep.
So our ads gonna be running for a month. Already seen like some people click on like our link, and that's like the goal from all this is to get people to our website, and hopefully get people interested in listening or watching our show, and being a part of the
Hmm.
family. So yeah, shout out to everyone that clicked the link or will see our ads. We're excited for to have new listeners, and get our first fans, and just grow our podcast and keep going. So if you're listening, I guess subscribe or leave a review, 5 stars on Apple. If you're watching, please like, share, tell your mom, your auntie, your grandma,
Yeah, yes,
yeah,
fathers tell your daughters,
fathers tell your
yeah,
daughters, yeah, the whole thing. I had to really cut
cousins
down
tell.
the little announcement video because it's like
Okay,
an ad should be like 30 seconds, but I was able to
okay,
chop it up and make it, get the point
nice.
across. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's always nice. We are a family, just a mother and a son, just sharing our love, you know, trying to
Yeah.
make our family bigger. I get real excited when I see all the views.
Yeah.
So I don't care if it's one or 100 or 1,000 or whatever.
Yeah.
I just enjoy talking with my son and sharing that with whoever wants to see us. So
Yeah. Yep. Well, so
yeah.
like I said, we'll be here each and every Sunday, guys. So yep, that's it. That's all, as I say. All
Well,
righty,
it's
mom.
never it. That's all. We're just getting started,
We're
right?
just getting started. That's true. That's true as well. That's true as
Okay.
well. Yep.
Yep.
All right, mom. I love you. I'm gonna
I
get to
love you
editing.
too.
All
All right.
right, and
Okay,
I'll be
son.
talking to you.
Okay. Bye bye.
All right, bye.